It's arguably too warm for this today. But we can make it work. All we have to do is pass an inspection today. That can be done in like 32 degrees Celsius, right? We've done more with less. It's quiet. What, have you got everybody blocked, Dougie? Shit, what did you all do to get blocked by Dougie? Right, welcome to the stream. Hopefully, this week, we don't end up put in prison and I can just play my summer car for 4 streams and beat the game. All it is one rally away. It's as easy as that, but for some reason... Mind right bear, Dougie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's aggressively warm today. Right, give me a minute. What is it today? It is 89 Fahrenheit today. 88. Which doesn't sound all that bad. But if you've got no air conditioning and a woolly hat on, fuck that. You know it would help. What's that, Siddles? Siddles, welcome to the stream. Right, let's get in. I need to get the car inspected. I need to go pick it up from Alkerion's. And I need to find the half shaft. Oh, the fucking half shaft.
I feel decrepit. I am definitely no longer in my prime.
54 months, mind right. Ooh, that's 54 terrible decisions back to back to back. It is dumb how long we've done, like, you Subnautica guys now. It's coming up 5 years, right? In fact, it's over 5 years. Oh god, I've got double music. Forgive me. Mind right, thank you for 54 months. I appreciate the sub as always. A ceiling fan would help. I don't know, would I rather have a ceiling fan? Or this fucker blowing right up my nose right now. Also, speaking of which, if you can hear the fan, right, at any point, get over yourself. It's staying on. Alkerion, welcome to the stream, and sitting in a closed room with a PC pushing out hot air, not to mention the streamer also pushing out hot air, along with hot coffee. Yep, sweat baby sweat. I would say, there's no coffee in there today, it's just water. Is it hot? It is, Dougie, yeah. It's about 87 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and inside it's about 100 plus. No aircon, of course. Alkerion, good morning as well. Are you all well? Yeah, there's been loads of videos surfacing lately of American people that mocked Britain for it being, no, you can't cope with a bit of weather. Coming over and saying, okay, I was wrong. There's something about this stupid fucking island that adds 10 degrees onto every fucking temperature. This island is dumb. Right, lovely. Anyway, I tell you what, if we can start this week with a bit of good news regarding my half shaft having reappeared magically inside here, that would be good news. Oh, it's going to be a good week. I can feel it already. Lovely. And it's Saturday evening, is it? Is it Saturday evening? That means I can sleep, wake up Sunday, get the car prepared, and then we can just go to get the car inspected on a Monday. Lovely. Alright, I've got a good feeling about this week. This could be the week. Problem is the car's at Alkerion's. This despawned while I was looking at it, so I'll go put this in the Ferndale. Did I leave the car outside? I did leave it, didn't I? Oh wow, the humiliation of that excellent looking coffee mug. I wouldn't say excellent looking, even as esteemed as they are, Alkerion. I've not lived without air conditioning since the late 60s. That's when your parents finally got one. And you live in a state that gets some pretty heavy snow as well, right, Alkerion? Okay, right. I'm assuming it is evening. No, it might be... Tell me it's not... No, it is evening, okay. Lovely. Oh, let's wake up bright and early on Sunday morning. Wait, no. Did I just wake up at 4 p.m? Ah, crap. Did I do that to it? I think I did. Shit. I thought it was 4 p.m, it was 4 a.m, and now it's a beautiful sunny afternoon.
No mitä helvettiä?
Shit. Which means that if I try and go back to Alkerion's now to pick the car up, it isn't going to be there, is it? Shit and balls. Don't mock him, Siddles. He had a tough time back then. Actually, let me put the radio on. Let's get some sausages cooked and stuff. Let's get our stall set out for the weekend. It's alright, we've started strong. Okay, pick the car up, get it inspected, and then we're going for it. I can't exactly rally this afternoon with no car, despite everybody begging me. So I'll have to cook up some sausages, get some breakfast going, and get started. It's so hot. At some point, if I decide to just turn the camera off, I'm sure you'd all rather have the camera off instead of the hat off. I love how we have this whole, is the US or Great Britain better? You have it, Dougie, we don't. Just for the record. Well, it's resolved right there with your no AC comment. It's true. We don't need it for 90% of the... No, not even. We don't need it for 99% of the year, so it's an unnecessary expense. The reason why it's so hot in summer is because we have double brick, breeze-blocked, foot-thick, fully insulated walls and houses to keep heat in, not out. Neither are better. We both have good and bad stuff about us. Okay, why the US have to compare themselves with us? It's almost like there's a little bit of history there. Yeah, for all the good stuff the UK has, like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and Adele and all that stuff, we've also got Siddles. Oh, I'll tell you what. The UK really went downhill when they stopped selling cream and cheesy knickknacks. That was dumb. I don't know why we did that, but now look at the state of us. There's almost a direct line between stopping selling cream and cheesy knickknacks and Nigel Farage. Can I afford to tip now? Mind right there. I appreciate the sub. I'm sure I said it anyway, but you know what my memory's like. I just want a good week this week. I want to pick the car. I want it to pass its inspection. I want to find out that I haven't accidentally fucked up something with the engine rebuild last week, which looked like it was going perfectly until the half shaft despawned. There's one that's cooked. Come on, dickheads, cook. Beautiful. The oven is off.
You mother fish and chips, we won 2 world wars. Lol, obviously kidding. Took a page out of my cousin's book there. He insisted cheap vehicle batch should say back-to-back World War champs, and he told him he's going to get shot, haha.
Wait, is that a thing in the US, that back-to-back World War champions? That might be our dumbest export yet. I mean, that's been said in this country for the last 70 years as well. But can anybody claim that if you aren't Soviet, which nobody is anymore? The country that won back-to-back world wars doesn't even exist anymore. Right. Would it be sensible to try and go pick up the car now? Because I don't think he's put my new tyres on, has he? Ugh. Or do I try it? I've only heard him say that. I don't think it's a thing. It's said in this country as well with a daft bravado. Yeah. I think both both Britain and America were just on the side that won. But if you were left to our own devices, without the help of, frankly, a monstrous nation to the east, I don't think we'd have done shit. It's the first time you've ever discovered. So somebody spoiled it, right? I think somebody thought that to get prison tattoos you need to be in prison for 10 days. And then they spoiled that in chat. So I spent 10 days in prison and wasn't getting them, so I just assumed that my save file was bugged, right? I always assume that. But I think because evading the police was the first time I've ever gone to prison for something serious instead of just like fines or whatever. I think you have to do like there's maybe a value to each crime of hard crime or soft crime or whatever. A monstrous nation to the east. I thought you all made up with France. Never. Welcome to the stream. You've already missed the Pac-Man song. Oh, that's a bit loud, actually. Right, let's go see if... Did I put the half shaft in the back? I did, didn't I? In fact, fucking automatics. Let me just check. Keeping you up here with me, Mr. Half Shaft, after you've already disappeared on us was. In fact, I'm putting it in the footwell so I can see it at all. Can it go in the dash? No? Come back. Okay, good. I mean, I'm never going to be able to see it, am I? But I aren't driving the Ferndale without a helmet. I'd rather piss blood. Automation. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, not welcome to the stream. Whichever you want, I'll do whatever. I'm assuming that... Why would I be back at the house with a full fatigue bar? Why do you drive the Ferndale over the van? So, the Ferndale you borrow from Alkarion when he's working on your car. So I drove my car to Alkarion's, and then he kept my car to do the work, so I have to drive the Ferndale. Otherwise I'd not get home. So now I'm off to go back and pick the car up. I take Alkarion's car, right? Oftentimes if you drive the car to Alkarion's, the van's not there to drive back. But that's the purpose of the Ferndale. It's also rally day, I've just noticed. I know, right, Satan, we got betrayed by that breeze earlier. It was actually quite nice, wasn't it? I woke up sweaty, sticky, horrible. And we had to make this conscious decision whether or not to open the windows, and it was so refreshing when we did. I almost felt like the forecast was going to be wrong, but no. Blinds are barely moving. Oh god, get the windows shut right now. Yeah, we shut our ours at 9:30. And it's actually quite cool in it still. Yeah. Since the breeze has dropped, right? It's fucked now. Yeah, I think from about 9:30 onwards this morning, 10 o'clock, it was just a case of having the windows open, just let heat in, as opposed to letting breeze in or anything like that, right? Got south-facing patio doors, so it's going to get toasty regardless in the lounge, yeah. Here's the thing, right? I've never understood the concept of closing your curtains, keeping the room warm, cooler. Because if the inside of the room isn't in direct sunlight, the inside of the room isn't going to warm up, right? I fully understand that. But surely the heat is already getting through the glass and warming up the curtains, which are on the inside, right? It's not like the heat isn't getting into the house. Am I missing some fundamental there, like... Oh, shit. It is sin, but the sunlight's still getting through the glass and settling in the house, right? The heat still gets in. If the curtains, in this instance, were on the outside, fully understood. Automatics are a 4-speed, they're called slush boxes, so why is a 3-speed auto not a crap box? I don't think I've ever heard the term slush box automation. Does it lessen it, though? Because it's still... Here's the only thing that I've thought that might actually make this make sense. If there was white curtains, then they might reflect a bit of the light back out of the room. Tend to reflect them. That's what I was about to say. So if they're white, then that makes sense, yeah. But if they're anything but white, you're fucked, right? Yeah, I was about to say Alkarion, that's the only thing I can make that makes it feel like it makes sense. But if they're a darker colour, then they're not going to reflect a great deal, are they? would putting a big mirror sticker, like, would standing a mirror on the inside of your window facing outwards help with it? That would probably be like the perfect version of that, right? I'm getting what I'm saying now. I might have to turn the camera off at some point. We're going to make it as a cream. You do get a lot of white lighting on curtains. Light, yeah, you do. I was just thinking the same actually. A lot of blinds are white on the inside as well, aren't they? Yeah. So they're designed for that purpose, I suppose, right? But them daft bastards with like all black blackout curtains that are black on both sides, they're screwed. A bunch of people do foil would also work, yeah. Yeah, there we go, okay. I feel like I've got my head around the science. Not really, no, as of last week, 6-4, I didn't really have a great deal of time to play this over the weekend, so I'm getting the car inspected, and then hopefully things can go smooth from there. We'll rally at least tomorrow for 6-4, good afternoon. I wish I could rally as much as possible, but I kind of had to just carry on from where we were last week. Oh, what? Sweaty. I don't ever sweat under my arms. Or like around my gentleman's excuse me or anything like that, but I do sweat. Like back of my neck and stuff like that. Ugh. And in here. Disgusting, filthy creatures. I like having channel points and not having a use for them. Good, right? I didn't want to have the channel points enabled, but everybody nagged me to have them enabled, so I said fine. You can have them, but they're going to get you absolutely nothing. Actually, that's not true, is it, anymore? Because of gambling. Right, let's have this attached. Predictions are 100% the purpose of channel points, right? Got to say mine's back of the knees and the arm creases, yeah. It does mean, however, that you don't end up walking around with like big sweat patches under your arms and stuff, so I'll take it, but it's comfy. Who doesn't want to save getting banned for 10 minutes? Multiple people have automation, and they've reported back saying it was wonderful, and Mindrate said it was the best time he's ever had in the Doomhaus. Why don't we call sweaty boobs humidities?
Voi vittujen kevää!
Right, it's had it's full engine rebuild. It's had new full engine components. Yeah, it's had new spark plugs, new oil, new coolant, new oil filter. Actually, I don't even know if the work's been done yet. It might not have. Why is the dad bod not called the father figure?
Saatana.
Azar, good morning. I don't think I should be taking this right now. Because technically the wheels haven't been repaired and I've paid for it. But we found the half shaft and everything's technically... Let me get it running and see if we can put a bit of juice in the battery. I'll just run it for a bit. Oh, fruit pasta lolly. So good. Half shaft, do you say? Yes, it's a car component. You might know it as axle. A pineapple twister. What twister is in the ice cream lolly thing? Pineapple. I thought they were just green and red. It's like with a tower fan. What, are the green ones actually pineapple? Have they been pineapple this whole time and I didn't realise? What are you going to tell me next? Hang on a minute, what am I going to do on this Sunday? I've just noticed. I might be able to delete an entire day with alcohol. Fancy it? No, because I'd have to fuck up a bunch of food and stuff, wouldn't I? Right, car, are you running smooth? Choke out. Radio's certainly working. They've been pineapple and strawberry this whole time and nobody told us. Jesus. Well, I never trusted it. Shop's not open, is it? Or it is, but it's open for like 2 hours and I'm not going to get there in time. Lovely. Right, I think the cat. Let's give it a quick test drive. Actually, I should probably shut this first. Azar, well, good morning. They're not part of your 5 a day, are they, kid? I aren't fucking eating them if they are. Satan's having like 9 of his 5 a day right now with that fruit pastel lolly. And there's a picture of a grapefruit on the front of his squash bottle as well. Right, are you running smooth? Is there any issues? Slight issues if you get it stuck in a ditch. Cherries and berries. And something's fallen off. What the fuck? What's fallen? What? It's a good job I stopped and test drove it. What's fallen off now? Why are we in a ditch? It's always the fucking drive gear. Okay. It's Monday morning. I'm going to go to the DMV and get my driver's license renewed. So it'd be better if I could have several alcoholic beverages, but alas. What's the problem in those places? Is it just excessive queues? Or like lines or whatever? Or too busy? Or are they just shit? Or what? Or all of the above? They're getting tightened or loosened? Tightened. I must have missed one bolt on the bastard. All of the above, and it takes all day. Why? Is it just... to be honest, I don't think I'd... For the last 10 years of you guys' governments, I don't think I'd want to go to a government facility and try and get something done. Unless you show up before they open. Understaffed by horrible people. Tell it. Shit. It's too busy. They're not organised so well, so there's excessive waiting. Holy shit, this thing's moving. Right, watch out for cousin. Okay, this is moving in a way that I aren't used to the car moving in this game. It feels... It feels so responsive for some reason. Oh god. Did I just see something really horrific? Hang on. It's like it's moving... Do you know what I'm thinking, Alcalion? Not only is it moving under its own power. What is that? Do you know when a baby bird falls out of the nest and the parent rejects it? Like a gosling or whatever you call it. He's half the man he used to be. The people who work there don't enjoy their jobs, but they're still extremely picky and will reject whatever you want to do if you're missing the slightest thing. There was always a line outside hours before opening just to avoid the line, so you show up at 6 AM and you're still there until 8. I don't have the appointment either because the next appointment is in September, so I'm probably fucked. Like a mannequin. Right, hang on. It's just a few... Look at the car! The car's not itself. So, sorry, here's what I'm thinking to explain this. I wonder if either I had something installed wrong on the car last time and it's only an engine rebuild that's made me put it back on properly, or getting Alkirion to repair engine components doesn't fully repair them, maybe. So maybe I need to do a full engine rebuild every couple of weeks, but I don't know. I renewed my driving license recently at the post office. It took 10 minutes. What you need to get is an efficient government. He says like ours is anywhere near. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Kind of looks like the start of Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road? But unfortunately, Shaggy Dan, the chicken in question wasn't skinned and plucked at the time. Shaggy Dan, good morning. There's a lady about half an hour drive from you who's little business model as you bring your stuff to her and she goes to the DMV for you, but I don't think I can do that for the real ID stuff. Well, she goes and stands in queues all day for money. Kind of like that. Alright, good. We should be golden then. Let me move you back a bit. Did I not put the handbrake on?
No mitä helvettiä?
Leave it about there. Don't want another flip situation to happen. And let's go home, I suppose. Lovely. Kind of set off when I didn't need to, but it means I can pick the car up early tomorrow and go get some stuff. No, Cax, it's Sunday. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to try and waste an entire day of our lives. Are you up for it? We can go get some fish cooked or whatever if we need to. I hated town so much when he renewed his passport. He showed up a few minutes before his appointment time and fucking left before the appointment time. It took me 6 months to get my passport, even after paying to put a rush on it. Yeah, it's true. A lot of our modern changes have been absolutely fucked in this country, but a lot of the legacy stuff that's been held over is still stupidly efficient compared to the alternatives, right? Your screen is hot. It'll do that. It'll do that. Did you know that every pixel is basically a little fire? People wonder why I'm scared to send my passport off to get your name changed. Because it'll never come back. Good, let's go home. Yeah. The banger of a song in the background. Radway, good morning. Just left the first interview of the day and your next one's in 50 minutes. How did it go? When I had my COVID and flu jab before Christmas, I was done before the appointment started officially, yeah. Yeah, it's done, right? Blood tests are the one. You can go in for your blood test 25 minutes before it's due and come out 20 minutes before it's due. So I've got to send my real marriage certificate off with it too, so I'll be without documents for however fucking long until they decide to keep the fucking thing. Yeah. For however long they decide to keep it. So you're technically not kitten towns, you're still caboodles for the time being. Your voice is coming back. Didn't stop you winning hearts, did it? Only on your passport and visa, don't you? race the Ferndale around to kill time. That sounds like a recipe for me dying. Your English is decent, it's your Spanish that needs work. Well, the next one is in English. The same thing with the last heart appointment. My head keeps going back to a question time sort of thing. I can't remember what it was. But it was like Tony Blair was stood in front of a pulpit, like talking to a crowd of people, like Kilroy, not Kilroy, you know what I mean? And one of the women in the crowd said, "Can we pre-book appointments, please? It's bloody ridiculous that you have to phone up the morning of and go that day. Some of us aren't ready that day." Compare that to now, 15 years later. You can't get an appointment in 3 weeks, let alone that morning. Next step will be a test, passing that I'm in. Just remembered I have jury duty in 2 weeks. That reminds me, I need to ring the pharmacy. I'm not a post-it note, everybody. You can't just use me as ways to remember stuff. I'm in civic purgatory, send help. Azar, jury duty. Walk up there and tell them you've killed a man. And I bet they won't. I bet you won't need to do jury duty then, right? The next one is from a company from Barcelona, so I'll need to get ready to learn it. Do it. Take risks in life. Now, Razor, welcome to the stream. I aren't. I need to kill an entire Sunday somehow. I think I can do it with some tactical sleeping. We'll see. I'd have to live in Barcelona, but just eat English for the role. Yeah, I think you'd get by with English in Barcelona pretty nicely. Until you learn it anyway. Not permanently, but I'm sure you know what I mean. I don't mind jury duty usually, but my wife is due in 2 weeks after that, so I'd be fucked if I got a long trial. Oh, you're having a baby, is that? I don't think we knew that, did we? Unless due for jury duty, you mean? Look at that beautiful Finnish sunset. Also, it's worth saying, for those that missed it over the weekend, one kitten caboodles is pregnant again. As of after the stream last week. Pretty good. There you go, you can see in the emote. Imagine being a... Yeah, oh, that too. It's true, this one, Alkirion, yeah, for once, I'm not joking. No, just one Siddles, the other was off the toilet seat. Yeah, there's got a small human on the way. I'm hoping I feel like a grown-up at some point before then, but it's looking unlikely. Azar, I will point you... Also, first, massive congratulations to your good lady. But second, Trim exists, and he's been a father for 3 years, and look at the state of him, so I wouldn't worry about maturing. It might never happen. Look, exactly, yeah. Set my prescription to auto instead of having to request it through the app a while back. Now instead of pressing a couple of buttons I have to ring the pharmacy. Repeat is meant to be more efficient. It's weird, yeah. Why is that? My wife is very responsible, so I figure as long as I keep her alive, she can keep the baby alive. Just run back up, yeah. Just stand at the door with a big stick. That's your only role. You take care of her so she can take care of the baby. It's on their computer, but they don't get to it. They don't get it ready until you ask. I could just go down there and request it and hang around Asda for half an hour too. Is there a cafe in Asda? That sounds perfect, imagine. Why do I get a sneaky feeling the house has burnt down? That's fine. The Greens will finally have an answer to Theo in the cuteness contest, though. Unless she has an ugly baby, in which case, say la vie. Kitten's husband, Towns, is a Green as a baby. In which case, say la vie. The trims are greens as well, yeah. That's double green jeans. So the fact those two kids are Bonnie is some strange coincidence. My wife is fully Egyptian, so she'll only be like an 8th French at least. An 8th French. Could be worse. Right, bang. Okay, let's work this out. It currently is 10 PM. If I was to sleep on a third of a... So what I want to do is wear off Sunday altogether. And you can wear yourself out with the TV. But if I sleep now, I should get up at about 4 AM? No! Fuck. Press 1 to take Grandma to church. I could do that. That could be what we do. I'm still confused at what Razor thought he was talking about. Hang on. Grandma? Yes. Yes, Grandma. Yes, of course, Grandma. I'll be through shortly. Yes. Yes, Grandma. Thank you. Alright, I guess this is easier than burning off an entire Sunday, but how am I going to do this? Fucking loud song blaring away. But it doesn't post as much as Kitten, so I think Theo must be an orange. Tom's cat posed from behind the couch, yeah, where he's been subjugated. Alright, with a vote of 2-1, Satan and Radware have picked Go Help Grandma. To be honest, Grandma was the one thing, but I am going to use the TV while I can. To wear myself out. So I'll wear myself out. And then I should be able to do like a double sleep once we pick Grandma up from church. Why would you have an emote of a sperm? It's somebody laid on their back with a swollen belly. Razor. One of my dad's favourite lines is, "I'm half French, but I hope it's recessive." The whole world knows, right? Except for the French. I think Razor's confused about what he's talking about. Please bring me to church so I can go back to church walking by the rally. Yeah. Is that thing meant to be moving, or is my pixels just jiggling? I'll agree to disagree. Don't forget, Radware, Razor's watching Twitch through 17 different countries right now. Because he's not supposed to be allowed to talk to the world. Right, I'll get the fatigue bar to about half. Good. Then let's go get the car. Shushtuber is meant to be our secret. Sorry. Only 16 countries. Okay, good. Right. Right, I'm sorry everybody, this is going to be loud, but I have to go and walk straight into the surface of the loud song, so brace yourselves if you're of a nervous disposition. Whew. Right, let's go get the car. Then from the car we'll go to get Grandma. Good. And then with that fatigue bar, once we drop Grandma off, we can go home and sleep, and then it'll be Monday and we can go get the car. Then again, I'm taking the car away from where Alkarion said he was going to work on it, right? Don't go into the light. Whoa, shit. Thought I'd be ready to start Monday, but there isn't enough coffee in the house to keep me awake today. I'm debating calling in sick, but only have 20 hours left for 5 months. Where have my 80 hours of sick time gone? Who's used them? You've only got 20 hours left the last 5 months. Shit. Do you work from home, Shaggy, then? I'm assuming so, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sick, Shaggy, then. Whoa, my God. Oh. The back wheel's bouncing there. Too tired and hot for these people. Your hormones are running rampant. What people's that? Who work from home. Is there any way you can kind of just about scrape through a day's work? Keep your days. Or hours in this case. Knobhead oranges in Discord. Why, what are they doing? Fuck them. It's not a person, fuck off. What did you post? Steady! Oh, that thing. What am I going to do on the interview? I only know how to talk about bullshit in English. Teach me how to speak like a decent person. About what? Why would we know? Knobhead oranges, will you repeat yourself? ROI synergy. Let's take this offline. AI agents. Synergy, yeah. Brainstorm. Yeah, all of them. Do it, kid, yeah. It's not my fault good games and seasonal events have been releasing this year. Stupid things keeping you up all night. How are you supposed to work under these circumstances? I'm on your side. AI first, AI agents, AI automation. I'm ready, let's go. Is that a big thing that's discussed now in office sort of business scenarios? Or is it the elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about? I am not AI. Then start bloody behaving like it. If you want to feel really fancy, drop a back prop reference in there. It's the algorithm 90% of AI's work off of. Back prop. Unfortunately, it's in hype right now. There you go, Radway. Discuss in great detail the one tool that's going to replace you very shortly. That'll fire them up. They'll hire you because it's like, at least I saw it coming. Access unlocked to Automation Maker account console. Shut down. There you go, everybody. Yeah, I know I made a neural network with matrix multiplication to know how it works. Don't listen to him, Azar. That's all gobbledygook to try and get your job. Oh, too hot. I'm fucking too hot. I'm bamboozled. I'm driving the most dangerous car in the game to go and pick up a car that's not meant to be picked up yet to go and take my grandma to church on rally day in a video game. And I'm doing it too fast. I've got a real dangerous feeling that I might die today. Now I'll try not to, but you know, it's fucking disgusting the amount of calculus to do back prop, and no elected officials should be allowed to discuss legislation for AI unless they prove they can do it by hand and therefore hopefully understand it slightly. So we don't get travesties like someone banning PyTorch on accident or something. I mean, it's never happened in the past, right? That's what I'll be smoking weed right now. Yeah, you're right though. And then that'll ripple out to the rest of the western Anglosphere. Nobody has Radware. He's talking about if somebody that doesn't understand this stuff swoops in with an overreach when they don't understand what they're talking about and bans that. I'm just going to put weed on schedule 1 for a little bit, we promise. My boss actually does the same thing and encourages us to do it same, since we would be distracted talking about it all day. Honestly, ups work productivity. I just happen to be the only streamer on the team, so I do it more than most. Oh, you mean gaming and staying up all night? Yeah. I mean, that's a good manager, right? A boss. It must be such a massive swath of people in those office environments that play games, right? They're all staying up playing the same thing. Surely. God, it's warm. Very concerned that some 80-year-old is going to fucking do a really stupid job of banning facial recognition or some such and make it illegal to run the code for convolutional neural net or something. Do you reckon Grandma's still around at 8 AM? I was going to slightly put some strain on the car that I shouldn't. I feel like I need to get to Grandma's ASAP. So we're going to take the main road and just warm the car up as we go. Please don't break it when I've just bought all the new engine components. Even for me, that would be ludicrous. Pat, good morning. I'm off to pick Grandma up because we've got a lazy Sunday to do with as we will. For the people who aren't as much of a fucking nerd as I am, convolutional neural nets, CNNs, are the thing that do most computer vision, including face recognition and next-gen cancer. Oh, Razor's discussed similar in the past, yeah. About how... Is it radiologists are probably going to be the first to go from the medical field? For that reason, right? Okay, there. What did you do, kid? Go have a massive shite? Pat, good morning. I worked with object tracking for some time. It was a project for retail stores, so they could have a heat map from the store and use that to better displace the products. That's kind of cool, actually. You just changed a massive shite. What, do you block Razor on Discord, I see? For that guy. The code for face recognizer and cancer screenings are almost identical. So if the law isn't careful and bans face recognizers, it's quite possible the cancer screeners go too. Yeah. Luckily, it's all by people who have decades of experience in these fields, right? And not, as you say, some 80-year-old wibbly idiot. Basically create an algorithm to track people inside the store. That goes against my rights. They have 150 decades of experience. They've been alive that long. Nah, he was stinky as fuck. I sat here wondering what the fuck I could smell and why it was making me feel sick. Leaned over the playpen thing to give him a kiss and it hit me like a brick. It's the hormones. Hey, we can go back to just blaming everything on the hormones now, can't we? Poor Towns. I don't know, he's getting changed tags. That sounds alright. Tags like, good afternoon. I feel like I'm going too fast. The car feels good though. I genuinely think the car's in a better position. I'm starting to think that I maybe should do an engine rebuild every 2 weeks, maybe. Because this feels way different. So either Alcarion, when he repairs, doesn't repair fully, or like when you ask for engine repair, he maybe only repairs up like, what would you say? If it was 100% was the, maybe he only repairs it like 25% or something. Or I had something installed incorrectly and the engine rebuilds made it better. No, she set off walking. No. Grandma, I was about 2 minutes too late. What's she doing wobbling around her fucking house for? Grandma. I'll pick her up. It's fine. Can I pick her up? Grandma, get in. Grandma? No? Is she not getting in? No! She turned to look at me. The rally cars are coming now. Or soon. Grandma! You getting in? Why would you get in? What do I do? I've got no fucking seat. I've got no fucking passenger seat. Why didn't you tell me I had no passenger? Oh, right. Operation, go get a passenger seat. It's fine. We know where she is, right? She's on this road. This might be problematic during the rally, but I can... Grandma, I'm sorry. Shit. At least we know Cousin won't be around because it's rally time, right? Right, time to test the car's limits. I can't believe I didn't even think. Grandma's going to get herself smeared across the track or cut in half like the last bloke. No. I think I can pick her up if I've got a passenger seat. We're nearly home anyway. I can do this. She's going to be dead, isn't she? Good job, Studler. Now we have to watch an old lady walking on a road with crazy drivers on a rally. I've got to drive on that road. I had access to a PI license to work with face imaging software to give people tickets for speeding and running lights, but yeah, they can just make these decisions having never used it, yeah. The PI is the same technology, I assume, right, to work with face imaging software for giving people tickets. So they can tell who's driving a car, do you mean? Well, the nappy was going to make me feel sick. Now it's been changed. I don't think it was. There could be a number of things, right? Like Razor's personality, for example. Alright, I'm going home. For those that are just arriving, Grandma is in a very dangerous position right now. She's walking during a rally and I couldn't pick her up because I didn't have a passenger seat. Okay, I'm going way too fast. The car's sticking to the road like glue, though. I'm actually confident about the upcoming rally suddenly. Now the car's driving like this. Look at it. It's comfortably over 100 miles. Whoa. Trent, this is no time for jokes. Grandma's walking during the rally. Somebody went to pick her up without a driver's seat, so she set off on foot. I don't have time. Trim, welcome to the stream. Fucking go. Shut up, phone. Nobody likes you. Not a driver's seat, sorry. Passenger seat. Get in. Bang. Who's filled the car full of...
Ei saatana.
And then like that, and then like that. Fucking hell, she's gonna die. If she dies, I lose her for the rest of the playthrough, don't forget. There's no respawning for Grandma, like in real life. It's not the Satan, it was the fucking wanker behind the wheel. No, where? Who this? Automation, is that Automation? Sorry, Azar, thank you for the gifted sub. There you go, Automation. Azar, I appreciate it. Automation, there you go, no ads. Thank you, Azar, that's generous as dicks. Appreciate it. On behalf of Automation. Watching you panic is calming. Why do you need fucking calming? She's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's absolutely gonna die. What? Yeah. Close. Drink. I can hear the church bells. The church is open now. Sausage me up, for fuck's sake. Okay, go. Shut up! That's Alkarion, I bet, telling me the work's done. Watch this. Despite the fact I've already got his car. Yes! Okay, Alkarion. Right, shut that. This is done. Right, give me some calming music. Are we good? We good. Right, we've got a passenger seat. Do I need anything else for stupid Grandma, knobhead Grandma? Sorry if I'm missing chat. It's not 10 AM, is it? Yeah, it is. The fucking rally's started. She's so dead. She's so fucking dead. Operation Save Grandma. Press 1 if she's dead. Press 2 if she's alive. Give me a load of 2s. So there's definitely a beauty. I'll get her. Satan says dead. Automation says dead. Oh, God. Grandma got run over by a rally car while walking along the road to Sunday's Eve. She's gone to Mass. She's just a big smeared mass on the side of the rally course right now. She will be, unless I get a fucking wriggle on. Do I risk the tracks? Thank fucking hell I didn't. Right, shut up, jalopy music. There goes one rally car. That's got me a bit of a window. Operation Grandma. She's alive, but Jerry gonna go faster in a corner and lose control and bye-bye Grandma. That is possible. That is possible. But I don't want to die on the way. It'll be the window that gets Grandma. Okay, can't see any rally cars yet. Go. No! Right, this is the time. With a bit of luck, she's not managed to go far and she's here somewhere. Look for a corpse. Did I just see her? No. The fuck is she? Look for a big sundress in the woods. There she is. It's fine. The train could have got her. Grandma, you pilot, get in. Please just get in the car. Grandma. Get in. Oh my, thank fucking... Hello, Grandma.
On niin mukava päästä Pirssin kyytiin, kun
No
noita
fucking
jalkoja
doubt.
alkaa kolotella.
Right, we go with traffic, right? Grandma, we need to get out of here. It's too... This feels like a...
Kuinka se on kauan, kun käy tuolla kaupalla. Niin siinä ne jumputtaa niillä aamulla siinä pihalla niin paljon, että...
Feels like I've rescued her from like a hostage situation.
Mitä se on tuommoinen
Come with me if you want to live. I think we're bringing home 50 quid's worth of butcher sausages that didn't get used yesterday, so our fridge is going to look like Jerry's.
Muskikela, mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan.
Grandma!
Tuommoisessa on niin...
Car behind, car behind.
Sitä järjen mieltä.
Nice. Get to the job. It feels like that, right?
Se on niin, että se on se nykymuoto. Aivan mahdollista.
Is Alkerion stressing about my grandma's ankles?
Kyllä pääsee. Niin sitä näkyy töihin. Loppuu semmoinen jonkkutuksen tekeminen siinä Reskilä Kylmeen kirkkokin ihan vieressä.
Me! She was walking to church, kitten. I went to pick her up to go to church. And I realised I didn't have a car seat. So when I finally got there, I had to go back, get the seat, and she set off walking in that time, during an active fucking rally. So I'm taking her to church now. Just pissed himself there. I'm just worried that any impact might cause Grandma to die. Grandma, just be calm. I'm so unfamiliar with taking Grandma to church that... Nope. Right, Grandma, we're off. Different Schwarzenegger movie I was thinking of. Come with me if you want to live. Is that Arnie? I thought that was Han Solo, isn't it? No, it is Arnie, isn't it? Yeah. Thinking if I've got a bad feeling about this, that's Han Solo. If it bleeds, No! Alright, Grandma required. We're good. Turns out only Radware was correct. She's not chopped in half. She's fine. Car's not inspected. Police. Why am I on the main road? Oh, please say there's no traffic stop. I don't want to go to prison again. Imagine I'm in prison with Grandma. Bus. Grandma, I know about cousin, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna get Grandma arrested. Law enforcement have never traumatised someone like that. Especially not in their in the 90s. I'm worried though. I can't really get to town any other way. I need to go on the main roads, but the main roads are where the police are, so if I get arrested with a car that has no licence or a inspection ticket thing, registration. If you get pulled over, you should run to test if you get the same days. For science, Trim. Science can kiss my ring. Trim wants another week of KCD. Trouble is, Radware, if I turn around, they've already got me. The police can't arrest you at your home, it's a safe space. No, but they can stop me leaving it. Fucking hell. I shouldn't be behaving like this with my grandmother in the car, should I? I'm about to run out of fuel. Press 1 to steal fuel from the shop. I could afford the penalty, as long as they don't put me in fucking prison. But it's that, or not get Grandma home. Reoffenders never go back to prison, and that's a fact. He's right. Grandma's just flapping her gums in the background all this time. True, Grandma, yeah, whatever. True.
Vieläkö sitä sitten enemmän kuin täällä? Täällähän on kaikki mitä ihminen tarvitsee.
Flapping her gums is better than gumming her flaps.
Pitää ruveta kahtelemaan, ei se mitään morsia.
Sorry, Grandma, I didn't mean to swear. I just realised I swore at Grandma, and she went quiet.
Kuule se minä sanon, että älä sitten mene pellaa korttia sinne vastarannalle.
I know, Grandma, I don't trust Scotty either. There you go, Grandma.
Kiitos.
Is that good?
Tuu sitä käymään taas.
I will. I'll come pick you up later. Can't remember what time. How long do I need to? Can't remember. Fucking noon. Go gamble right now. You can't. Scotty's not in. Got to wait until Scotty. The gambling only starts at like sundown. You've actually made Shaggy down gag a little, Trim. Right. I need fuel. Look, here's my fuel situation. I don't think that's enough to drive Grandma home. So I'd need to steal. So hang on. Heist. Heist.
Painu helvettiin.
Oh, it's worth a try. Fucking handbrake. My desk fan out and put a bowl of ice in front of it. Don't feel quite so sick now. It's just this mingy weather, innit? And the hormones, of course. Right, the bus isn't here, right? Banana isn't here. The bus is here. Right, Trim's pink name. Is Gwynblade on the bus? Is Mina on the bus? No, wait, I've already shown it, haven't I? I just realised. There's about 8 frames people could have clicked it and gone looking. None of them are on the bus, it turns out. No, not Min. Right, wait. Everybody just be quiet for a second. I need the bus driver to piss off. Wow, how am I supposed to commit a crime? Slops. Fucking slop. Look at this dickhead at the ear. Look. You alright, Slops? Alright? Let's go see him, shall we? I kind of need him to not be watching while I break into the fucking shop. See, Lindell's not in. All I need is the bus driver and this bitch. Slops.
Jumalauta!
Okay, he's gone. Mirror's real life Slops too. It's just peeping. Yeah. I think he's just watching. But it's creepy. I'm a criminal now, right? So who cares? Bus driver, fuck off, with all due respect. Right, he's looking now. He's looking now, look, right? He's looking away. Well, fuck. Ah! Oh. Well, in for a penny. Lovely. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Slops. He's writing down his... I bet his neighbour would watch, isn't he? Fucking... Oh. So thank good morning. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just a load of random shit that's I've left or dropped, right, where it's all worthless. There was a bit by Chris McCausland, is that how you say that? On Would I Lie to You, where he claimed that when he used to go out drinking, he'd often hide sausage roll in a tree near the pub so he'd have a tasty snack for the walk home. Does that sound familiar? Hide a sausage roll in a tree. Bullshit. Because in Britain, everybody knows that the highlight of a night out is the extremely low quality takeaway you have at the end. So why the fuck someone would have a day old sausage roll over that? I doubt. I very much doubt. Tree sausage and a floor beer. Floor beers absolutely make sense. In a mice from a car sense. Everybody from Britain that's ever gone on a serious night out, if I said, we're going on a serious night out but there's no sweaty takeaway at the end of it, you wouldn't go, right? Exactly, you don't need floor beers, I suppose, if you've got fridge ciders waiting. What's the fucking point, exactly? It's like sex without ejaculating, right? I mean, that counts, Tag Slack, right? That counts. Oh, we were in York one night and we found a chippy. It was open at like 1 a.m. A chippy. So instead of a dirty burger or any fucking rubbish, we had a chippy. A chippy. I swear that happened and I didn't just dream it up. It's just high quality dirty food, yeah. Drink Grandma's ready yet? Just saying, January is basically a squirrel hiding beer and sausages away for a rainy day. No, I agree, Seth, I'm with you. Like, no, it's true, Trim, I swear. Do I go for a midstream break early and see if we can get Grandma's to finish her church? Because if you think about it, we picked Grandma up way early. Sometimes I wonder if you're really speaking English. This is real English. Mina's been on a campaign lately to stop me from stifling my Yorkshire accent while talking. Then you would really regret tuning into this shit. Real English, Jesus Christ be praised. Eric, welcome to the stream. Grandma's always late at church, isn't she? Eric, good afternoon. Supposed to be picking her up, but I dropped her off before after a admittedly treacherous journey. She should be ready by now, right? There's one person I know that keeps speaking Welsh. I've got no clue what they're saying. That's why every Santa clip in the best of's got subtitles. Eric, are you well, my love? Shall I take a dirty takeaways from an independent place with a 1 out of 5? I would say a dirty takeaways from an independent place with a 1 out of 5 health rate. That's true, that's true. Yeah, it's better if it's a manky place. But if you're eating a bunch of fucking junk food at the end of it, whether it's from a Chippy or a Greggs, I suppose it counts, right? The only thing that doesn't count is a McDonald's, because you might as well just eat the box. Now, I'm not one of them people that scoffs at McDonald's usually. There's enough of them on the internet. But when you're drunk and you're like, you want to line your stomach or whatever, and McDonald's is not it, is it? It's not it. You don't get enough for the money. The Macca's. That's probably somewhere else in the UK that calls it that. It's honestly, it's different wherever, like, what people refer to McDonald's as in this country is different depending on where you're stood, let alone what town you're in or what fucking city or county or whatever. What time do you reckon Grandma gets out of church? 2? You don't have a mass that lasts this long, do you? Does the entire of Australia call it 1, Eric? Entirety. 4 hours, right? 10 till 2. Come on, Grandma. I should go for a midstream break now, shouldn't I? Because if she starts walking out and setting off, she'll get clattered by the bus and I'll be in the same situation I was in before. Ready? Watch Grandma, here she comes. It's 2. Grandma, leave churchio.
Saatana.
Most of them call it Maccas as far as experience go. Well, most Australians. It's just their nickname for it. They do call her Burger King. Loud song, sorry.
Kaikille kuulijoille yön armon hiljaisuudessa. Ja kuten aina, kiehtovaksi
Right.
ohjelman
What I'm gonna do is...
että itsekin luen ne ensimmäistä kertaa. Otetaanpa yön ensimmäinen runo. Runon on
Dangerous Brits.
Matti.
Yeah, it's just Britain with darker skin due to the weather.
Kansan
The
vastike.
better government.
Yhtiöt niin.
Right, are we good?
Sen minkä kylvävät.
So if I sit here now with the midstream break,
Kansa toivoo paljon
You know what I mean?
enemmän.
there's a very real chance that while I'm going for the midstream break, Grandma will appear. If Grandma appears, Trim, call me on my special mobile number. Deal?
Tililtä tilille.
I think I could afford to have the engine off, can't I?
Syön rahani päivä.
Correct, yeah, but I ain't spending any time on it.
Ja
Fucking hell!
niuvasta.
Sorry. We can't have the radio on because it's the loud song at the moment. I do apologise. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Shrill, welcome to the stream. Not back in jail yet, but I'm picking Grandma up. If you see her coming out of that church door on the right, I need to be made aware of it.
Niin kuin minä kosketan.
12, welcome to the stream, just in time for the best part of the stream.
Niin kuin minä
Well, you can have
kosketan.
some nice Finnish talk radio, because the loud song's on at the moment.
Kuinka
Back in 2 minutes.
voisin palvella paremmin? Ihmiskunnan toivo. Minustako riippuvainen on? Antakaa minun olla. Antakaa minun olla. Kaipaan syliini pientä lämmintä. Kaipaan syliini 2 pientä lämmintä. En niitä tynnyriin laita. Sylissäni pidän vain. Ja seuraava runo tulee Reimalta Lappeen pohjasta. Runon nimi Lotto. Jos 1,000,000 mä saisin, sillä maailman naisin, naimisiin mä menisin, jos vain siihen ehtisin. Nainen minulle kelpaa, kuka tahansa nainen. En valikoi väärää, valikoin minulle parhaan. Oi anna minulle lottovoitto, anna minulle lottovoitto rakkauden. Elämäni saisi 1,000,000 arvon, kun vain sinut mä syliini saisin. Irma, kuuletko minut? Itken. Ja seuraava runo tulee henkilöltä nimeltä Arvi. Kotipaikka Pohjanpolska. Runon nimenä on Sulle mulle kaikille muille. Istunko keväällä syksyllä palvoen rintaasi itkien? Sylistäni kiehdon mä kauniin säkeistön, laulun säkeistön, runon säkeen. Maan pohjaan mä kylvän perunan. Perunasta keiton teen, keitosta rakkauden sävelmän. on se minun säkeistöni. Makkarasoppa à la carte. Ja seuraava runo tulee Tepolta Laitesmaalta. Runon nimi Poro. Matkaan mä kauas toiselle puolelle maailmaa. Mä siellä elämää näen. Elämää mä koen, kuinka sinua tarvitsen. Kuinka minua tarvitsen. Kuinka meitä tarvitsen. Ole minulle poro. Ole minulle se, joka kaukana loikkaa. Ole minulle joulu. Seuraavan runon meille on lähettänyt Kaapo Enteistöstä. Runon nimi Konvehtirasia. Suljen sinut sydämeeni, suljen sinut alati paljon. Kenen on viimeinen pala?
Ring ring,
Sopiiko se
ring
sinun
ring,
suuhusi,
ring ring,
niin kuin
ring
se
ring,
sopii minun
ring ring,
suuhuni?
ring ring, ring ring, ring
Vai
ring,
sopiiko
ring
se
ring.
jonkun muun
Hello?
suuhun?
She's here.
Mikä
Okay,
onkaan
right, Grandma's here.
Tuleeko sieltä
Yeah. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Oh, I'm panicking. Look. Haha, nice. Alright, sorry, I realised that's on screen. Trim, thank you for the bits. Shrill, welcome to the stream. Paula, welcome to the stream. 12, welcome to the stream. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Radway, good luck. Yeah, look. Sorry, Trim, you already spotted her. They're fracking next to my neighbourhood, so from my porch I can see 100-foot flame. Or a plume, as they call it. Jesus. You know we are going to tell you to see how long you'll wait, right? What, so she's come and gone? And nobody told me? You could have done that. And she'd be dead at the other side of the road, and you'd still somehow find a way to blame me. What's in this can? Don't worry, Timmy, I'm sure it won't impact your groundwater. Brings the rats out. Call them oil and gas workers. Bad for breathing, but you're out on the porch anyway. Respect. Right, Grandma, get in. Like car brakes. Yeah, they're supposed to be really bad, aren't they? Try and take it for the bits. Pat says twisted fruit. Timmy says cloudy lemonade. Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange. Tagslack said that sounded proper. He's going with Pepsi Max. SCP, welcome to the stream. Those things. Professor Peppers, or whatever it's called, says Alkirium. Pillowcase Face, welcome to the stream, says Pepsi. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Trim, thank you for the bits. Hello, Grandma. I will, yeah, don't you worry, Grandma. I'm wearing a helmet. Wait, what time did she leave? So she left at 3. Okay, now we know. Grandma? Let's listen to Finland FM on the way home. Lovely.
runoista taas tältä yöltä.
Paula says Pepsi Max Cherry.
Hyvää.
Okay, wait, I can't talk to you lot, listen to Grandma waffling, and
Ennen kuin sinä synnyit.
the radio at the same time.
Ukko siellä pelasi isänsä kanssa korttia.
Ah, fuck, I've got to do the rally thing, haven't I?
Ja se niin paljon suuttui siitä, että se kinosi isänsä.
Grandma,
Isä
shut
meni
your fucking
nukkumaan.
face. Sorry about
Se
that.
koko talo paloi. Niin paljon se kinosi, että se koko talo paloi.
I had Sprite. Yeah, I had Sprite for a while, right?
Minä tiedän,
Sprite is
että
good.
se on ihminen.
Grandma, shut your mouth. The answer is Pepsi Max. I think you guys covered every Pepsi, right? We had normal Pepsi, Pepsi Max, and Pepsi Max Cherry. Bastard said no chance. Tags like knows his cans, it would appear. Right, what I have to do now, because the rally's still on and I need to drop Grandma off, is I need to get her home through the rally. I'm not getting her killed. I mean, they mean the same thing in the end. Has anybody got any faith that I can drive the rally course at a speed enough to not get hit from behind by a rally car with Grandma in and not get a kill? Grandma. Yeah, go for it. There's a Squid Game 3, I didn't even realise there was a sequel. I only heard recently that there's a Death Stranding 3 coming, 2 out. How does this stuff not reach somebody? Right, Grandma, Trim suggested this was a good idea. I'm going to do the rally course with you in and pray I don't get hit from behind. It's not a sequel, it's a season. I know, but there's more Squid Game, is what I was saying. Didn't realise that. Hey! Right, Grandma, hold on. She seems in good spirits. Any collision on the right side of the car door and this is all over, right? Grandma, hold on tight. Trim, if you see a rally car coming in the rearview mirror, call the special number. But her voice is driving me insane. Shut up, bitch. Not you, Grandma, sorry, I was talking to Trim. Grandma, I'm sorry. Wait, does that actually mean that Squid Game 3 isn't... Is that true, Gwynwood? Or is it an English mix-up? They all happen at the same time. I mean, Red Dead 2, right? It is a sequel, okay. I can't slow down here, can I? Alright, we've got past the one train tracks. Yeah, sequel basically means a follow-up SCP, so that means it's a sequel. Sequel's not just for movies and games, it means continuation of. Grandma, is that good? Right, please actually go in your house this time. In the house, not back towards the... I'm starting to think, Siddles, that there is actually no benefit anymore to Grandma. Where are you going? Grandma. She's about to walk into the lake and end it. She goes, for some reason, she goes back to church. I don't understand. Stubble of the fair weather grandson. She's about to walk into the lake, yeah. I don't blame her, Eric. But she said she can't get down to the lake because she's got bad feet. Fuck her. Right, is that it? Press 1 to ignore Grandma from this point forward. Unless she wants fish, because that's profitable. But I don't need fucking profit, do I? Grandma could kiss my bumhole. We're just rally drivers from now on. I've tried with this old lady, I have. I don't think there's anything beyond the church. That was exactly the same as last time. I was hoping for some information, but no, she's just going to set off to town. Press 1 to park here for a while and watch her get run over by a... No. No. Because if you think about it, put it this way. If Grandma's dead, that's it. She's just gone. She's dead. But if Grandma is alive and I ignore her, She gets to know that she's fucked up, right? She gets to suffer for being annoying. Ah! Okay, that's Tagslack's fault. I was reading chat. I need to get my car inspected and I'm pissing about with an old woman who doesn't even like me. What do you mean, wow, harsh? I gave her about 7 grand's worth of sausages and milk and sugar recently. Do you know what she gave me in payment for it? 200 marks. Stupid old knobhead. Right, I'm not reading chat. You got a phone in the game? No, unfortunately. I've got one of them things in the house though that if you pick it up you can press numbers on it. It's like a phone but like connected to the wall, which is weird. She's on a fixed income. She can get fixed. No. I was supposed to sound like get fucked but get fixed seems like she's getting... That is a phone. What, like an iPhone but you plug it into the wall? What's a landline? Yeah, it can't be a phone, it's not a phone. So you do plug it. That's true actually, yeah, I suppose. So whatever that is in game is so that thing in game is it just on... I'm going to say it's probably... Oh, it's on charge, I see. It's an immobile phone. But this game's set in the 70s, right? Right, let's go sleep anyway. Get the car inspected. Actually, I need to put the car... I can't believe. It's a landline. Do I look stupid right now? Am I suddenly being naive? I do? Oh. Hello, yes. Yeah, listen, no. I needed to at the time. Listen. No, Slops is lying. This is... Shh.
Voi vittujen kevää.
It's fine. That is a landline phone. If it's plugged into the wall, it's a landline. No, that's a... I don't think so. This guy... Are you sure your sources are correct? It's just a... Yeah. I don't know. We've been through this. Yeah, that's the charger, look. No? They can sponsor the visa because they didn't finish my... They can't sponsor the visa because you didn't finish your degree. Oh, so they're going to need somebody with a... I see. Shit. Ah, well. There'll be another one right away. You've already had one today. Let's plug into the wall tablet. Yeah, if I unplug it, the battery will die. True, yeah. If it is a phone, then where's the screen? I think this is a... Is it a fax machine or something? Oh god, oh god. Don't want to piss all over my floor even further. Right, lovely. Everything's done. We've got the car inspected. No, we need to get the car inspected next, though. I might pull the shit truck over a little bit just so I can... It's called a fax machine because it spits straight fax. They didn't have phones in the 70s when this game was built. Steve Jobs invented them in 2007. But I wouldn't know, I'm only 19. Otherwise you go and get it repaired. Hang on a minute. Let me just fucking fanny about with the camera. Is that good? If it's a fax machine, where's the printer? Well, maybe it isn't, but I'm guessing it's a fax machine. It feels a bit more sensible than assuming it's a telephone of some description, right? Right, I'm going to pull this up just for the sake of the radio. If I tell you, go on. For those that are just arriving, we've decided that Grandma doesn't exist anymore. We don't need a Grandma. We got between two warring gangs. Now, watching this fucking stream helped me right now. She had a strong UK accent and it was easy. Which UK accent? It's just gone shady out the back of the house. Ooh, are you saying we've got a bit of respite coming? Schmitz, welcome to the stream. They had really old-timey ones where you hold one horn up to your ear and shout into the other. Phones, that is. What, are they pre-iPhone, Schmitz? Is that what you're saying? The British one. The British accent. I'm actually done arguing with you about the phone. I'm just trying to learn, that's all. Come on, brake pressure. Yeah, that's true. If it was pre-iPhone, then it's not a phone, right? Technically. Pepsi Max Polar. Was it you that got it right? She kind of said that lovely with the loose L's. Lovely. That's West Yorkshire, that. With a bit of Manchester and East Lancashire in there. Exactly 12, yeah. Kepler, welcome to the stream. We're being told that, yeah. iPhones were the first mobile phone. Is that... We've not done this. I'm feeling guilty now. Telegrams, dancing grams, and walking grands that get run over. Clip that. Doomhaus bullshit's gone so far, broke the enemy. Don't know why I started talking like that with her. It was a weird situation. I never want to talk like that again. Awful, awful. But you started talking back like that? I'm just moving the shit truck up so I can have the radio, by the way. Satan, you've made me think about the weather for the first time in a few hours. Now I'm hot again. Right. Operation sort out. The car ready for inspection. And if the fax machine rings again, we're ignoring it because it's probably somebody that either wants to tell me something I don't care about, a telemarketer, or having a go at me for not paying my... Just because I've stolen a bit of fuel and smashed a window, suddenly I'm a bad person. Are all phones mobile? Well, they can't be, right? Because some phones... Some phones are mobile and some are on charge. Right, let's have a shower. Then we need to get this car ready for its inspection. The time is 7 PM. Can I get it done before nightfall? So this is a pay phone. Where do you put the money in? Has my money been going down every time I've made a call on it? That's starting to make sense. Thankfully, Pat's actually talking sense. Otherwise, I'd have been locked. Look, it's gone again. So am I going to get charged if I pick this up? Watch, my money's at 136305.
Hei, olen Simo
Nah. I think this is that thing where somebody on the internet lies to you and spins you around in a circle, then laughs at you and you realise at the end. No. I'm not falling for it. Right, where's my fucking socket set? I've got so much to do. Where's my... No, we're not arguing. We're just trying to learn SCP. It's fine. We're just happy to be taught something for once. Right. What do I need to do? Wheels out. Seat out. No. Driver's seat out. I also need to get the... These 9s or 8s? I can't remember. SCP, we're only... It's probably safe to say. We were only kidding. We know what a phone is. You're good, you're good. There's someone trapped in there still. What, in the phone? I just realised if I need to concentrate on getting this done, I probably can't be thinking about too many things at once. Right, racing harness is out. Next I need a 9. That's popped. Good. And then we get the driver's seat. Yeah, I think the usual rule is if somebody's... Yeah. Nah, we're fine. Next, I need driver's seat in. See, Trim, how could I have had the driver's seat in when I went to pick Grandma up if it's here? Right, in, bang. Just so I can rally tomorrow. I haven't saved at all today. I'll save when I wake up. Somebody remind me. Sothan, you're in charge of reminding me for that. That's in. There's something to dance to while I'm working. Right, then I need a 10. Why didn't I save? Shit. Shitting technical issues. Does that narrow it down a bit further though, Gwynblade, right? That's Valheim, My Summer Car, and that, but it's happening a shitload more frequently now. Okay, right. What can we do with the remaining hour? I could go and get the car. We don't have to fuck around with Grandma anymore, right? It's a lot hotter today, that's true. Don't forget to forget the seat when you go for Grandma. Thing is, now we know that I don't need to go for Grandma, right? Therefore, we can just fuck Grandma off entirely. But it does leave me stuck trying to get rid of this Saturday. What time is it now? 6 AM. The car isn't ready yet. That needs to be ready on a Sunday. I do have the half shaft, right? I know where that is. Need to reapply the paste. Could that be it? But this was happening in like the middle of December and stuff, right? But yeah, maybe. Yeah, the PC crashed again. We'll look into it. Just thinking thermal. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Would the event viewer show overheating? Or would... I don't think it would it? I can't really justify a whole new PC. But I've got a new power supply. Got a new drive. What else did we buy? Yeah. And a new CPU coming tomorrow. Yeah, buy a new house and test if it crashes there. Get that open. basically built a new PC already. Just need a motherboard and a CPU. And we basically have. If it dies with no blue screen, then it's likely heat. It happened to me before I swapped back to a fuck-off fan from Liquid Cooling. Well, we upgraded the GPU to a relatively basic upgrade. It was to like a 2021 at the start of the year. But no blue screens, no. It just goes like that and goes off. Oh, I've got to cook sausages again, right? I suppose we can do that. I need to get to like 6 PM so I can sleep again. But I've got all my temperatures up now and nothing's alarming at all. It just freezes and then goes off trim, yeah. Yeah, Gwynblade's hand. So Gwynblade gave me his 2060 Gwynblade, 2070 or whatever card, and we are suspecting that is 2070 Super. That's it. That is the cause of it. Maybe it's broken. What temperatures are things at now? CPU's at 60 degrees. The graphics cards at 60, 58. And the drives are all at 48, 38, 40. Freezes mean it might not be heat. Heat literally just kills it. Yeah, the heats are all fine. Oh well, these sausages are cooking. Sorry everybody that the stream's been sort of chopped. Right, event view. Where would the event view be on? It'd be on system, wouldn't it? Hello? Takes a while to load. No, I've got the event viewer trim, I'm just narrowing it down. The event viewer's crashed. Oh, it's loaded it. Okay, so when was it? Yeah, I got a load of warnings and errors. Kernel PNP, distributed COM, TMP, WMI. Does any of that mean anything to anyone? I figure if it still fails with a new card, we can send it back and get a motherboard and CPU combo. Yeah. WMI means within my income. It's a Women's Institute, Trin. Women's. But yeah, there is a shitload of errors before it went off. What time is the... Has anybody got timestamps on in Twitch? Can you scroll up and see when it was I said the streams crashed? Oh yeah, fucking PC crashed. That was at 54 though. So I've had errors since I turned the PC back on. Oh, here they are. No, wait. None of these errors match. I was about to suggest a potential issue. I was going to say the event view was always going off about something. Oh shit! Fucking sausages! Yeah, I just thought I'd go check the event view in case there was anything. Oh, motherboard, yeah. Ah, balls. Yeah, so it was 45 Valkyria. I just checked once I managed to scroll up. I appreciate that, but it doesn't seem to have anything serious. Okay, right. Let's try and get my summer car set up and going. Just download more RAM. In the short term, I need to get practice. But yeah, I think the fact that Gwynblade's... Like, it never happened, and then Gwynblade gave us this GPU, and it's happened and slowly started happening more and more as time's gone on. Makes me think that there was something wrong with the GPU, right? That's what we both think, like it's broken or something. With a new card coming, if it doesn't fix, as Gwynblade says, seems fair to think that. Downloading more is always a good idea. Yeah, temperatures are all fine. Too intimate. Well, we've got our major test to try next round. But yeah, I appreciate it. Right, let's just go and get the car fixed up. Or is there any point? I'm wondering if I should just burn as much time off as possible. How did I do this on the last run? On the last run, he says. How did I do this before the crash? If your GPU doesn't work, will you send me your hard drive? You've been asking this for years. What's your excuse now? Let's go have a shower. Doesn't a GPU failure normally mean no display rather than a crash? If I'd mine go and there's just no display until a reboot. So what it does is it hangs and it goes like and it just sits with a long continuous noise until I hard reboot it. I wouldn't know, Pat, to be honest. I have to be the one that turns it off. Yeah, it hangs. A freeze, right? An actual freeze, not just a... It doesn't shut down, it freezes. It stays on, frozen, and I can't move anything, etc. I basically said I don't know, Pat, so any responses you're looking for are in the chat. You could probably read them from where you're sat. Could be why my screens are going back for 40 seconds, then coming back. Ram would shut the PC off from past experience. Right, do I go and fix the car up? There's no point in picking the car up on a Sunday, right? Because I could go and do some gambling or some bullshit, I suppose. Fancy some gambling? PC isn't turning itself off. You're turning it off after it freezes.
Morku.
Yes. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I think I've had a crash, Cheeky. Can you believe it? I lost 2 hours of my summer car due to my PC crashing for the first time ever on my summer car, of all things. But the PC isn't turning itself off. You're turning it off after it freezes. Single frame left open on the display. Yes, absolutely. Sounds GPU-y. Adderall, welcome to the stream. Sorry, there's a few people that joined while I was offline. Thank you all. Sorry, thank you all. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's go gambling. Fuck it. And then we'll maybe sort the car out on the way back. Deal? Mate, your WoW is going to look so much better with the new GPU. You're going to see at least 3 more pixels. What is it avoided, Gwynblade? A 5070 or something? 5060, there we go. Cheeky A well though. Yes, apologies everybody for the crash. Sorry, there's no tech support for people who call me a twat. So annoyed.
Not happy with dying and having to play it all again. Now this bot started not saving, so head losses, some progress. Tell US Tubler, you don't want to stop playing this game, right?
I kicked my own PC off so I could go and repeat one of the most monotonous days in my car history. It's true. Oh, with my Twitch millions, tags like, yeah. I got, what? 9 years out of a 1060. 7 years out of a 1060. I think I'll be alright with this. I'm out of the country next week, so you cunts are tech support. Have you got one evening this week to fit this Gwynblade, if possible? If you're free, that is. No pressure. At least you were wearing your helmet when you crashed, I know, right? Shit. Let's go gambling bollocks. No, I can't go gambling right now anyway, can I? I've just realised. I'll go to town. Apparently styes are common in pregnancy. This is agony. So you've got a sty, have you? I'm sure these arseholes are ready and willing, Gwynblade. Not the styles. I can't imagine something more irritating, yeah? I remember you said you had one kid. Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday. No, it'd have to be like I'm busy at 7. Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but straight after the stream or something. Wednesday would be perfect. Wednesday morning works. Yeah. Let's do Wednesday morning. Think like that, as if you had done the basic stuff like New Game Plus, then it spikes in difficulty stuff you already knew. What are you talking about, Radway? Pre 9 AM. Yeah, I could do that.
Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition. I will give you.
I'm so flustered, so bamboozled.
It's not just the car that makes the driver.
I'm bamboozled. Okay, Stubbler, relax. Nice, pleasant drive to town. What did I want to do in town again? Oh, sleep. Yeah. You can't sleep in the back of the Ferndale, I don't think. And then I was considering going gambling, wasn't I? And then the car should be ready on the Sunday morning and I can go and fix it up on the roadside. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we've got a bit of speed wobble in the Ferndale, I'd rather not. If it's here, I can maybe do tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow night works quickly. Yeah, it should be arriving tomorrow morning or something, I think. I don't know, the back of this seat is like the back seat of that car's like a twin-sized bed. For some reason, yeah, I'm with you, but you can't sleep on it. I don't know why. But I've got a bed in town. You have hardcore plan. Yeah, like 9 o'clock. Don't let Grandma down this time. Do you know what, Radware? I'm just not even going to go pick her up in the first place. All pregnancies are different. Even the same person can have 2 separately different experiences with each one. But I have one on top of the lid on the right eye and one on the bottom lid on the left eye. Both under the actual eyelids and in the corner. It's so fucking annoying. At least they're somewhat balanced so you don't walk around in circles, kid. Yeah, tomorrow night works quickly, Jack. How many jokes have you had about taking your time with this one and not rushing again so far? Takes hours to install a GPU. Took me weeks. Top it off, I dropped a big ass vape on my toe and it's bruised and broken, but I can bend it and shit, so I assume it's not. Yeah, you can still bend a broken one, yeah. But a broken toe, unless it's. Did you say your big one? I think it's only the big one you need to be concerned about, right? It took me a week, but I did go on holiday in the middle of it. Hold a penny on a sty. Broken toe comes pre-bent. It'll need to be 7:30ish. I'm actually in the office tomorrow PM. Yeah, could do that. I've only broken the pinky toes, and those could not move when I broke them, so I just assumed you could bend them and it was fine. I think most toes just heal themselves, right? But if it's the big one, then that's... Am I right in saying that, everybody? That that's got enough stuff attached to it that it could be dangerous? Warm compress, warm deep chamomile tea bag. I'm so bamboozled. It's already too hot for this. Fuck. Temperatures are all fine. Hello? Car, can we steer, please? Good. A&E for a broken toe. Don't forget you don't get charged here, yeah? Right. I was in town because I wanted to sleep. Boyo's just walked into his building, do you see that? So the shop's only just opening now. That's how early I rose for some reason. Let's just go gamble all our lives. Eric, you alright gambling all the money away? Saying that, last time I went to gamble with Scotty, he got so angry he flipped the thing over. I can't get it right now, Radware, anyway. I need to have the car here or the jerry can, and neither are here. Let's sleep. Yeah, I don't need to steal any petrol, thankfully. You're going to sit in there for 12 hours waiting while watching the dregs of, the dregs of society. 6 PM. Alright, let's go and... I'll go and have some milk and stuff. No Gwynblade or Mina on the bus? Hello. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm back. Say I'm back, I've not spoke to you yet today. I had a terrible dream that somebody broke the front windscreen on your shop. Windscreen. Window. Pretty don't get coughed on or worse.
Pitäis tuo pubi aikaista ihan
Yes, I know, I'm leaving.
Jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika ostaa.
I must go gamble all Eric's money away. Appreciate it. Right, bye. Let's go gamble. Surely it can't crash when I'm gambling. Go get steal some petrol. I will when I get it. Honestly, all the shit is fine on its own. It happened all at once. It's so annoying, I can imagine. Never rains, it pours. The windscreen multiverse intact. See? All that crime, Slops is going to wake up thinking, I swear that kid broke a windscreen. I'm eating strawberry mousse I made yesterday. Right, stop. Concentrate. The rally finishes at 6, so the rally is over. You can't pick the car up yet anyway. So you might as well go and gamble all your money away with Scotty. Because what the fuck else is left to you at this point? Even when my summer car goes well, it goes, it's annoying. God, I should have saved. I don't know why I didn't. I guess because it was the chaotic stream of chasing Grandma and stuff. What are you doing here at this... I could have gone to prison.
Sod's law, a British expression, is similar to Murphy's law and suggests
He's alive, it's
something
fine.
can go wrong, evil,
That could
but
have
at
been
the worst
brutal.
possible time.
What are we learning about here?
It's a humorous way to acknowledge and accept situations where things don't go as planned. The term is often used in the UK, while Murphy's law is more common in North America.
What I don't get is, why is he around now? Sod's law's more common in North America. I don't feel like it's rare here at all in the slightest. Weird. Strawberry mousse bar. Honestly, I feel like the world is on shuffle at the moment. Like, I'm driving out and I'm talking about windscreens and stuff, and we're talking about styes, and then Benuminimit turns up when I just said goodbye to him in town. He's back again facing in the other direction. Suddenly I'm learning about Sod's law. Am I alive? It can't be on shuffle. Steve Jobs hasn't invented the iPhone. Has my head fallen off? Have I been dead for the last 2 hours? Have Have you ever heard of coleslaw? I think this is hell. That's what this is. And I've just gone past Scotty's, I think. Is this Scotty's? Yeah. Fucking hell.
Happy Pride, nerds.
Easy
Transgender
green.
Pride rising.
Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I've had a crash and lost 2 hours of my summer car, Easy Green. My head's upside down. Thank you for the sub, though. Thank you for 51 months. But I said sod's law. No, I know it's all connected, kid. Sorry, I wasn't accusing anybody of saying things that aren't connected. I was just like, I'm just bamboozled. That's all. There's no need to explain anything. It's fine. Right. Engine off. Radio on. Considering you lost nearly an entire week to... Yeah, I suppose it could be worse. That's true. Easy Green, though, you're very generous. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for 54 months. It's one of them days. Right. Don't argue with a pregnant lady. For those that didn't know, by the way, Kitten and Towns are pregnant again as of Friday. Right, is this bitch in here? He is. Good. Good. Let's take out some aggression on this nerd. Coleslaw's where you chop cabbage and mix it with mayo. Gaze kitten. Get said. Let's put the radio on slightly louder, and I'm going to try and get the max bet up. I'll play a bit tonight and get us back up to where we were. But with this time, the added bonus of beating this bitch. Let's just win tons of money. Somebody write down in chat for me, 136288. We're going to come out ahead here. 136288. My tasty coffee's almost gone. What's your scrubby drink? It's a Pepsi Max. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Eric and Sophie. Right, you big boobs. Let's go all the way up to the current bet of 200. We're going all in on everything. And thank you, Kitten, as well. Sorry. Didn't realise Dougie you'd set it above Dougie. It's Pepsi least. Right, we're at 9. We're at 13. We're fucked.
Jumalauta!
I'm sexist now? You know what, whatever you lot say, I'll just accept it. It's easier than fighting. Hold the 1, re-roll. Stand at 9, and I fucked it again.
Oh.
Wait, am I not losing any money? 288, right? Am I actually not losing money? I've lost twice. Well, am I not losing money? Oh, did I win the last one and not realise? Oh, I must have. Okay. So I've lost one and won one. Gotcha, Kepler. Sorry, I just automatically assumed I'd lost. Right, hold it at 20. Okay, I lost that one. Alright, it's going down now. Up to 250. 136288, gotcha. Do I stand at 14 or hit? You hit at 14 and stand at 15, right? This isn't blackjack for the record, even though it looks like it. This is a Finnish variant called Venti. You reckon hit? Okay, hitting.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Didn't I have the max bet up all the way? Right, we're standing at 15. Press 1 if you don't understand the rules of this. You need somebody that also doesn't understand the rule to explain it. Okay, I won that one at least. Is that real, kid? So stand at 60. So the idea, kid, is I need to get as close to 21 as possible. He's going to keep going And if he goes over 21, he's fucked. And jacks are worth 11, and queens 12, kings 13 in this particular game. So I'm currently on 13, and I'm going to take another card. And I've gone over 21, therefore I've lost. 11, 12, and 13, yeah. Blackjack with different amounts, yeah. I don't mean to light a cig, put that away. So stand at 15. I can't remember how we used to do this. To be honest, we've got the money to lose a bunch. Would you stand at 15? I'm assuming by there's no immediate answers. I'm going to stand at 15 to take the risk. Shit, 21.
Vittujen vittu.
16 is probably, but I've not done the maths on it. We'll go from 16 from this point then, so I'm standing at 17 especially. Alright, 1, 9. It's over, right? Fucking hell, he just nails it. It's 17 in normal blackjack, so imagine you drop it. The pig feet and hands kills me. Okay, so I definitely hit on that, right? And hit again. Fucking hell. I think I need to beat him to increase the stake, right? So it's at 350 currently. I'll stand at 20 every day. I want to increase the stake all the way, but I keep taking money off him to the point where he kicks off and throws the table upside down. Why would you hit there? He's fucked it. What a moron. Alright, 400 per bet now. Stand at 18.
Perkele.
Fucking hell, straight away. 400. It does ride well, yeah. But usually, if it's on the first pull, right? Do I hit at 12? Yeah. Don't clip that. Done himself. Yeah, alright, so we're up to 450. I want to get him to the point where he kicks off. But if I keep losing, it's not going to help, is it? Stand at 17. Can I get him to freak out and tip the table over into this street? Then crash in the Ferndale on the way home? In more ways than one. 3,000 channel points, let's go. I just think Sothan's sitting on all of your other channel points and he hasn't even apologised yet. He never apologises to himself and he's famous for it. What did I hit at 19? Stand. Good. So we're up to 500. Got a hit, right? Stand at... No, you said don't stand at 15.
Voi vittu.
Fucking hell. What if, when the rally's done... Right, how about this? The reason I'm preparing for this is because last time I did this, there was a point towards the end where I had the option to bet either the house
Helvetti.
or the car. When the rally is done, and I've won, do we bet the house and the car as the final thing we do with Sky? We could potentially lose the house and the car forever. It's not something I've ever done before, but it's something I'm willing to do for the sake of spice at the end of the playthrough. Is that how we finish things? Because last time I put the car back together for father, right? But now, with my winter car coming up, sounds risky. Imagine that. You've soft locked, Pat. Yeah. So in terms of the rally, you're soft locked. Just win the bet. Yeah. All right. Maybe we do that. If I could ever get this fucking game completed, that is. Stand at 20. But I have to get this score up by a massive amount to get to that point. Is that the big dramatic ending? Didn't know you knew that. Yeah, well, we did the debrief, don't forget, Radware, so I was told in that. Keep checking my watching game when I'm supposed to be checking it in real life. I got him. God, big pull. Bang. Nice. Got him.
Oh.
So I'm not talking about that for... I'm not talking about that for month for nothing. About gambling, you mean? You bet the house while at the same time doing a prediction on if you win or not, and everyone goes all in. Everyone has to go all in. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying there, Radway, but I've known about it, yeah. Because at the end of the last run, I was just gambling up for the fuck of it, trying to win money for the rally. And I got to the point where we were joking about...
Oi saatana!
Okay, I'll stop. Actually, no, fuck that. We were joking about there potentially being an upper limit on how much you can gamble, so I sat when I didn't need any money and tried to hit whatever upper limit there was. And then the upper limit, it was like $4,500, $5,000 buy-in. It said car, and apparently the house is after that. So I'm not talking about that for months for nothing. Yes, possibly Radway. But it's hard for you to know what I know, right? Finally spent enough time in there to get inked. I don't think it's about time spent, Easy Green. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I think it's about the type of crime you go in for. So there's a difference between fines and stuff and like evading arrest. I think it's just the... I don't want to say quality, but I think it's just the severity of the crime. Right, 750 in. What was the original number? Again, that everybody wrote in chat for me? Yeah, I'm like a hardened criminal now, exactly. I'm avoiding telling you about that for months and you knew it all along. I couldn't even ask us, it would spoil if you didn't know. That's true, Redway, yeah. I think you can speak to certain people, like Cats, for example. He knows what I know. 136, so I'm $2,000 down. Thank you all. Stand at 20. If I get a good win here, which feels possible with a 20, unless he gets extremely lucky. There we go. Okay, back up to 35. I can come out with this up, but I need to start winning now the stakes are high. We're up to 800. See how he said thank you all instead of just the men? See, he's learning. What are you, fucking Tumblr? Stand at 14. I'd never talk to Cats, you wouldn't hear me anyway. And that's a shot. Oh, there's a win. Bang on. Okay, 2010. Okay, 2020. Kitten, we're delirious. For different reasons, but we're both delirious. What's happening? Did he get shut down, Tumblr? I don't know. This is just a fever dream that Kitten and I are having, I think. None of this has happened today. I'm losing my fucking head. Just pawned for a while. I have no idea what happened after that. I don't know why I keep checking my watch. 900 we're up to now. So 134. Fucking hell, I've lost one or two too many. It dried up.
Oh hi.
Martin, welcome to the stream. If I told you I'd done 2 hours of My Summer Car and lost it all to a PC crash, would you believe me? It exists, but not in the same capacity. Yeah, I'm on a massive losing streak now. The only way out is through, right? But Pinterest. Is it hashtag dead game?
Oh.
There we go. Right, I need to get back above the fucking point I was at when I started. Why do I keep checking my watch? Stand at 19. This is good. 133. I need to be at 137 to be coming out ahead.
Oh.
Good. That should get me over $1,000. 1,000 marks per gamble. Shit. It's a shit version of Casino Royale. And at 12. Fuck! No, I win. No, I lose. Lose by 1. Balls. Well, already won. Look at that. Okay, we fixed the problem from before. I'm up to 1,050 per gamble. What's up, Sothan? Ah!
Helvetti!
Oh, did the stream freeze for anybody else? I mean, that might be a sign of something. Is it alright for everyone else? Okay, just so. Sorry. Okay, I'm in on a 20. 133. Get me to 137. Lose your turd. There we go. Nice. 2 more wins, and I'm in the clear. Stand at... why did it have to be 16? Okay, we're standing at 16, as per Sothan's intuition.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Right, 1 more win, and I'm coming out of here ahead of where I went in. And we've got a 20. Give me it. Give it to me. I've done it. I've got it.
Oh.
I've come out 1.5 thousand or something done ahead of where I went in. See, kids? Gambling works. Isn't that right, Scotty? That was the wrong button. I meant P for punch, like I was going to threaten him. Punch is on H in this. H for hit. Hi, Martin, and your sexy grey hair. The Silver Fox. We can call you that now. Philip Schofield doesn't want the name, right? Yeah, I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Right, let's go back. Let's save. And then, somebody describe in 3 words what I've achieved today. What Jerrick's achieved today that's going on record. Earned 2 grand. Very almost nothing. Mostly fuck all. Not a thing. A few bucks. Some negative progress. Fuck. True Kitten. That's tomorrow's stream title. The thing is then, if the crashes is just a broken GPU, I don't think there's anything I need to do to adjust for it, right? I've just got to keep playing. Like, there's no point in turning graphics down, there's no point in turning, like, frame rates down, there's no point in anything. If it happens, it just happens. So I was thinking I'm going to have to do a load of troubleshooting to stop the crash. Use your... Yeah, I'll just run this off my motherboard, that'll be fine. And for streaming as well. Hello! Slow down. Oh, I'm so annoyed though. But hopefully, we get the GPU out that as all the crashes have happened. Temperatures now are... CPU at 58. GPU's at 54. And all the drives are between 37 and 47, so they're all fine. I have Radway, yeah. One of the things we was going to try is a clean install of the graphics card drivers, but could update. Little fan bowl of water has done wonders for me. It was all ice for all. It was ice for all of 20 minutes. Did you happen to check the temperatures after it crashed? I did straight away, Gwynblade, yeah, and they were all about as normal as this. But it had been off at that point for 4 or 5 minutes. Just ALS bucket challenge, the piece. I forgot about the ALS bucket challenge. I'm stuck in a weird spot, aren't I? Maybe I go across the northern road and we'll get back to Alcarion's and I'll pop this half shaft on. Oh, not when it was dead, Gwynblade. No, sorry, they weren't actually visible on screen at the time, but I've got it up now and I'm going to keep it up. Sorry, I see what you mean. No, not after it crashed. Yeah, I'll keep it visible now. It kind of just dropped out of my mind while it wasn't crashing and I kind of forgot to do it, but I'll keep it visible from this point on. Do I stop here or do I go all the way to Valkyrians? I've got 7 minutes, right? Right, by hell or high water, I'm going to get it. I'm going to play tonight to the point where we can rally tomorrow. Deal? Going to have to get your PC its own little fan tomorrow stuff. Yeah, well, ironically, there is one pointing right at the case. Would it actually help to open the side of the PC and have the fan blowing in there? From the other side of the room, I mean, not from a mile away. Probably not, right? But then again, all of the readings, apart from at that specific moment, weren't saying... Wait, is there a way to get temperature history? If that doesn't exist, then I'd be surprised. No. Heat will be fine if it froze. There are apps that can do that. That might fix it. If you're just joining, I've had technical issues today again. For the first time in my summer car, which is weird. But I've got a new GPU coming, so it might fix it. Got an NZXT app, but it's only because I have that cooler and fans. So the other apps might be able to do it. But it would make sense, right? Like a event viewer for temperatures. I'd be very surprised if that didn't exist. Yeah. I mean, if yours has it trimmed, then yeah. Or I'll get up somewhere, someone will have it. So you could see the spike before the crash. If that was the case, of course. Right, let's pull up here. I'll put this half shaft on, and I'll get ready to go. Yeah, we could have a moose right now. It's been a while since a moose marbles, actually. No, you said that. I think mine has it as well, but my temperatures are always fine, so I never look at them. So I'm not actually sure if it records it. I'm just talking out my ass. Moose are extinct. Oh, right, okay. So that is a thing. So if there's, I think that the point is, Trim, that it doesn't, that Windows doesn't do it, and that's what we were saying. But if there's apps that can do it, then we can work around it, right? Yeah, native or something. Probably what I was thinking, and what Kepler, I assume, was saying. There's a Corsair ones as well, yeah. But yeah, I mean, usual thing, right? Just, I get it that there might be alternatives for it, but the fact that a thing on Windows is dumb, it feels like. Okay, right, before we log off for the day, let's at least get the car put together, and we're going to do so with the half shaft that should be... There it is. Come on, you. Come on, Mr. Axel. No, I agree, Trim. I agree. Speaking of Valheim, Valheim was the first game where it started crashing regularly in January. Gwynblade fitted this card in... Was it over Christmas, Gwynblade? Or was it January? It might have been early January. Then we started having the issues. Oh. And that's what I'm currently running, right? Log sensors, gotcha. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it started happening after Gwynblade put the card in. So with a bit of luck, swapping that card out for one might just be broken. Enable it now. Hang on a minute. So where do I go to? Open hardware monitor. Options. Log sensors. So then where would I go to view it after? The login interval can be set as well. You can also use the plot function. So I clicked it, and I'm assuming it's, yeah, the login interval. 1 second works, right? Let you know when I find it. Gotcha. Right, let me put this thing on, then we'll go do marbles. Give me a second, everybody. Thank you, Gwynblade. So the thing that we use to track temperatures, it turns out has that feature as well. Beautiful. But again, not natively. Because Windows is bullshit. You're saying Gwynblade sabotage the stream. Always. Kepler. He's my brother for those that don't know. But okay. Okay, you in. Then 9s. Like that. I'm running at 51. My place has been shady all day. What, 51? Oh, in your house. On your computer, I see. I thought you meant your house. Right, the car is put back together. We'll whip this back and I'll get it prepped for the inspection. Probably get it inspected, actually, between streams. With a bit of luck, we might have a tiny bit more data on what's going on. But like Trim says, given the symptoms, it probably isn't overheating, it sounds like. So I've got to say, if your house is 51, that'd be dumb as dicks. Thank you all for joining today. I sincerely apologise for the crashes, but we're working on it. Again, it all seemed to happen when I put an old GPU in, and now that GPU is coming out tomorrow and being replaced with a brand spanker. So with a bit of luck, we can get out of this tricky period of stream crashes and get on with the rest of the year, because we've got some bullshit to get on with. We just sit outside, I know, right? Welcome to the new followers today. Thank you all for joining. I apologise for the up and down stream. With a bit of luck, we can get it fixed. But on a day like today... Whew. So let's all, assuming that's correct, it is, let's go play marbles. Because the Oranges, I need to admit, the Oranges won last week. Some said it was impossible for the Oranges to gain a single other point. But no, they proved that bullshit. The Oranges won 3 of the 6 marbles points, and then after that point, we went and won golf, meaning it was 4 points to the Oranges and 3 to the Greens. Mindright very handily told us. By the way, more Mice and Macaw, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I love you all. I will see you all there for that. But we're going to do marbles now. For those in the Doomhaus Discord that would like a single race of marbles, you're all welcome to join. You can all get a marble, and if yours wins, you get the Person of the Century of the Day title. Congratulations. However, is it saving a lot of data, Gwynblade? Otherwise, it'll log on. Yeah, I'm going to say. Right, I'll speak to that after. Just get marbles out of the way. If golf is shite, but the rest of this stuff's shite. Trim marbles is shite. Stream races is shite. Only enable 1 second when playing games. Yeah. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password when I say it. If you type the password, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins this single run of marbles on stream, then you get to have the golden name in Discord and affect the scores at the upper left. The scores currently sit at 120 to 81, thanks to golf. Green's got absolutely fucking slaughtered, and the orange comeback is on. Mindright said if we have a good week like that every week going forward for the rest of the year, we'll still lose. If you'd like to join for today's run of marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is gamble. Go. I will Gwynblade, yeah. Right, we have Polar for the Greens. Tag Slack, the valiant warriors that have stayed through the crashes for the orange. Alkarion for the oranges. Adderall for the greens. Radware for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Azzy, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Kepler for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Aoric. Cheeky for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens.
Mehu came after the crashes to dominate the shattered landscape.
The scorched earth that was left behind after the crashes. Gwynblade for the greens. Bear for the greens. Pat for the greens. And Trim for the greens. You 21 brave heroes will be remembered in Valhalla. First person to pick it up if you want to simply level go. Make sure you're on this list. If you're not, it's your fault. We've got Polar, Tagslack, Elkirion, Adderall, Radway, Sothan, Easy Green, Kitten, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Martin, Azzy, Kepler, Eric, Cheeky, Satan, 6-4, Gwynblade, Bear, Pat, and Trim. 9 oranges and 12 greens. Do we have a man right? No, I got mine right as well. 10 oranges and 12 greens. Not bad. No Polar Bear today. Tight though. Polar just picked the level. 22 marbles out of the race. Mind right, you're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses, says Polar. 22 marbles enter, and let's begin. Best of luck. Can we have an orange? Let's have a nice orange win today. I've had a bad afternoon. You made it, mind right. Just. Good work. Oh, everybody stretch. Come on, oranges. They've still got the majority, but they've not got a massive majority. Best of luck to Kepler. Best of luck to Bear, that still need their first points of the 2025 campaign. 1 point qualifies you at least for Monster Marbles during final week at the end of the year. 3 or 4 points will qualify you for Worm Olympics coming up in a few months. Actually, tomorrow the Worm Olympics will be next month. Yes, Sin! What a start! And Azzy in second. This is good from the oranges. We need one of you to get out. Satan's dropped. Tagslack's third. Is Satan out or not? He is. Go on, Satan. Do this. Satan's current person of the century of the day. Can he win back to back? This would be huge. Shrill, welcome. Unfortunately, just missed. Satan? Kitten gets a good skip. Mindright tries for a good skip. Trim's going to get a better one. Trim's fucked it. Sothan. Sothan, you pervert. Easy Green. Sothan. Shaggy Dan as well.
Not today, Satan.
True. Is Sothan going to ruin this for me? Gwynblade in second. Yeah, there we go. Easy Green in third. Radway. Okay. Shaggy Dan would be the best hope, but he's a long way back. Sothan is likely to be your person of the century of the day. Goes round all of the bullshit like it wasn't there, and the greens ruined my life again. Can we have an orange in second? Okay, at least Cheeky gets second for the oranges. Absolutely fucking shocked. After all that hard work, Sothan goes and gets the greens. 121 points. And look at him, he's already written it in Discord. Somebody went for some big stunts there. Satan, the crown comes off. Sothan, the crown is on. Sothan now up to 5 points. Sothan's probably qualified for literally everything with that. I think he's in FIFA. Do we kick Trim out a goal for FIFA and put Sothan in? Martin, thank you for the massive green bits. I appreciate it. Sothan is your person of the century of the day, and we have got the ultimate bad ending today. Lovely. Sub to the Sothan, that's true. Mine, thank you for the massive bits. If it had to be a green, then at least it's Sothan. Hashtag sub to the Sothan. So down. Oh! With a bit of luck, that can be the last crash. But tomorrow, I'm not going to have the new card in.
Suttuti sothan everyone don't forget IT.
True. Tomorrow, I'm not going to have the new card in. Therefore, I need to be reminded all of tomorrow to save. Deal? Pink name to the person who tells me to save the most tomorrow. Because going 2 hours without saving and losing it today was... Thank you all for joining. I love you all. You're all very generous with your time. I appreciate the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids and everything. Thank you all for your patience. I will see you all tomorrow for more. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, look out for nobody from the Doomhaus, which is live right now because it's too hot. I will see you all tomorrow for more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you all. I love you all. But for now, Eric, do you have as a final word as I say? Automation, Easy Green, Radware, Martin, Satan, Shrill, Kepler, Gwynblade, Mindbright and everybody else. You're all very lovely. But Eric's final word for today is this. This PC needs a new transmission. If only life was so easy in the... Oh.